Welcome back. In today's video, you will learn how to align radio group horizontally. So when we use lightning radio group in LWC, they are always shown vertically, they are never shown horizontally. So in this video, we will learn how to align them horizontally. So let me open my VS Code and let's create one LWC component. So as you can see on screen, I have already opened my Visual Studio Code and I will create one Lightning Web component. The name of the component will be, let's give some meaningful name. So I will give it radio button group horizontal align. So radio button group horizontal align. Let's save it. So as you can see on screen, the component has been created. Now first of all, let's create a variable which will store the options of the radio button group. So I will create the options. I will go to my JavaScript file and here I will paste my code. So there are two options, male and female. Now let's go to our HTML component, HTML file, and paste the code for the radio group button. So what we are doing is we will create a lightning card, and under that lightning card we will add the lightning radio group tag. So as you can see on the screen, I am pasting the code here. So first of all, we have created a lightning card with title radio button group horizontal, and then inside that you can see lightning radio group I have used, and here I have set the options, the name and the label. Now let's try to deploy this code to our Salesforce org. For that we have to set the meta XML. So I will set is exposed to true and the targets as well. So I will set is exposed to true and it should be set in lightning app page. Let's deploy this code to our org. Let's deploy this source to org, and let me go to my Salesforce org, and here this is my Salesforce org. First of all, I need to create a lightning page here. So I will go to the setup, and I will also check the status here if the code is deployed. Yeah, it is deployed. Let's go back to the org, and here we will search for lightning app builder. Lightning app builder, and here we will create a page. So this is open. Now let's create a page. Page will be name. I will create an app page. Radio group horizontal align, and let's click on next. Here I will select one region, done, and we will search for radio and drop it here. I will click on save, and I will activate, and I will go to lightning experience, and I will add it into the sales app, add page to app, click on save. Let's go back to home and refresh the page. We must see the radio group. Let me save it and let's refresh again. As you can see, radio group horizontal align is here, and inside that we can see the radio group in vertical position. Now we will learn how to make them horizontal. So we want to show them like this, male and female, in the horizontal way, not in vertical way. So what we need to do is, first of all, we have to create a CSS file, and then we will load this CSS file from the static resource in our LWC component, and then we will apply the styling. So let me show you the code of the CSS. So I will bring my file here. So this is the CSS file which I have created. The name of the file is radio button horizontal style, and here what we are doing, we are only setting the display property to inline block, and we are making it important, so it will always be applied, and we will use this custom radio class as the class for our lightning radio group tag. So first of all, I have to go to, let me go back and go to the static resource and have to upload the file. So static resources, and here we have to upload the file. So let's go and upload the file. click on new. Let's give a meaningful name, radio button horizontal style. Choose the file. I will choose this file. Click on select and make it public. Click on save. I think now the file has been saved. Let's go back to our is LWC component. Here we will first of all load the external CSS from our static resource. So import, and we will radio button horizontal style from, and then we have to give the path. The path will be @Salesforce resource URL, and after that I think we have to give the name of the static resource. Let me just cross check if I am giving it correct. Yeah, and then we have to call the load style. We have to import the load style. Import load style from lightning slash platform resource loader. Let's click on save. So as you can see, we have imported the CSS along with this load style method. So now let's go here, and what we will do is we will use the rendered callback lightning hook, and inside this we will use promise dot what's happening dot, oh god, promise all, and here we will set this load style this comma radio. So that's it. In that way we will be able to style them in horizontal way. So what we have done, first of all, we have write our CSS code into a CSS file and uploaded the CSS into a static resource. After that we have imported our CSS into the LWC component. Then we are using load style from lightning platform resource loader, and inside the rendered callback we are using promise all, and inside that in the load style method we are passing the name of the this whatever we imported. Now let's go back and confirm if we are using that class which we have declared in our CSS file. The name of the class is custom radio class. So as you can see, I have declared it. So I will just go and deploy this source to org, and once it is deployed I will go to my page and refresh it, and we must see it in horizontal position. Let me refresh it again. RD load. As you can see on screen, now they are horizontal. So this is how you can display the lightning radio options in a horizontal way instead of vertical. Let me recap it once again. What we did, first of all, we have created a static resource and uploaded the CSS file which will help us in styling it in a horizontal way. We have set the display property to inline and make it important, so it will always be applied. And after that we have imported the static resource into LWC, and using the load style method we are applying the styling. That's it in this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will leave the link of the article in the description which can help you get the CSS code. Thank you very much.